Welcome children. Today we will learn the division of decimal number. How can you do this one? Okay, suppose you have asked to divide, let it be 8.5 by 1.7. Can you divide these two numbers? Yes, what are the numbers I am telling here? I have asked to divide 8.5 by 1.7. Can you do this one? Is it looking like the normal division of the whole number? Obviously it is looking like that, but the steps will be something different. Okay, I will come to that one, but before coming to this one, division of two decimal number, first we will learn how to divide the decimal numbers by 10, by 100, by 1000. And you can remember that thing we actually doing when we are going for the conversion. When we are going to that converting in a smaller unit to a higher unit. Like if you have asked to change centimeter to meter, yes, you will ask to put the decimal over there, and what is the actual thing you are doing? You are doing division. Yes, because you know 1 centimeter equal to 1 by 100 meters. What you are doing, if you have asked to change any number to meter, if it is given in centimeter, you are just writing that number and you are doing into 1 by 100 meter for getting that answer in meter. Yes, so in this way, first we will discuss the divide the number by. So here I am taking, let it be one number. Now let's take one number is 2. Here I am taking one example. That is first one, we are going to divide, let it be 2, 3, 5, 1, 4. We will divide this one, divide by, we will divide this one by 10, by 100, by 1000, and definitely I will do this one after that. Okay, so how you can do this one? How you will write? First I will divide this one by 10. So let's go for that. When I am going to divide this one by 10, I will write 235 point, that means 235.4 divided by 10. How can I write this one? Yes, go for the common fraction. So change this one in fraction, it is 235, but here I am taking this one for the 10, so it will be 2354 by 10, and that one means the 10 means we can write this one. Yes, in fraction you can remember when we are dividing this one, actually we are taking its multiplicative inverse, so that 10 here also, as I have written this one in fractional form, I have changed this one to multiplicative inverse. Now what we are getting actually 2, 3, 5, 4, then 1 has been multiplied, so no change in the value, and denominator become 100. So what will happen now? Here this 20, it will give its two decimal places. So let's see what it will be. It will be 23.54, because here we are moving towards two decimal places, because 20 has been given here. Yes, so 1, 2 plus, after that means we are moving from right hand side to extreme right side to towards the left hand side. So after that we are putting the decimal. So what happened with this actual number? Here you can see one decimal places has been increased. Earlier it has only one decimal number. Yes, but in this answer, what the question we are getting here, decimal places has become two decimal places, because here we had divided this one by another 10. Earlier it have for this it was only one 10 was there. That means one decimal place was there. Now it become two decimal places. Yes, so when we are dividing any number by 10, so the decimal place will be increased. What will happen when we are dividing this one by 100? Let's see. That same number we are going to apply here, 235.4. We are going to divide this one by 100. So what is happening? You can see 2354 by 10. Then this one will be 1 by 100, because that divided by 100 can be written as into 1 by 100. So what actually we can write? 2354. 1 will not change any value. This one will be 1000. Yes, this 30 will be there. Now count the places as per the number of zeros. We will count the places from the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3 places. So after 3 we will put the decimal, that is 2.354. So here you can see that earlier it was one decimal places, and as it has been divided by another 20, that means 100. So decimal places also increased by 2 places. Here we are getting 3 decimal places in this question. Now what will happen when we will divide divide this one by 1000, let's see. It is 235.4 divided by 1000. What will happen? We can write this one like this only. So we are getting 2354 by 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, because 4 zeros we are getting. So let's put the decimal as we have followed in the last classes. Here again it will be counted from the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we are going to put the decimal as 0.235. So when we were doing the multiplication of the decimal number with this 10, 100 and 1000, there you have seen that decimal was shifted towards the right hand side of this given question number. But when we are looking for the division of this number with 10, 100 and 1000, in this case what is happening, that decimal is shifted towards the left hand side. Yes, here you have seen now where it was, but with this number of zeros it is being shifted towards the left hand side. Yes, but when we were doing the multiplication it was shifting towards the right hand side. So take care of this shifting of this decimal places. Okay, now let's come to that division of any decimal number and any whole number. How you can do this one? Let's come to this one. Let's take one example. Let it be. Here let's take 64 divided by 4. Yes, I can. Yes. So sorry, 64, 6.4. Let's take. I am taking 6.4 and I want to divide this one by 4. So what will happen in this case? How can we divide this one? Yes, instead of 10, 100 or 1000, here I have 4. Yes, by 4 I have to divide. So what I can write here? I can write it 64 by 10. Yes, and in case of that I will write this 1 by 4. So what I am getting, 64 by 4 into 10. I can cancel 64 by 4. So what I will get? 16 there. So ultimately I am getting 16 by 10. Now because of 10, how many decimal places will be there? There will be only one decimal place. So where it will be? It will be 1.6. So this will be my answer. So in this way you can divide any decimal number with any whole number. Just follow the procedure. Now let's come to the first question I had given you. Here I had given you 2 decimal number. How can you divide this one? Let's solve this one. What can we do in this case? See, here 8.5, it means what? It means 85 by 10, and 1.7, that means what? It is 17 by 10. Okay, now what will happen? That second part, this decimal, after the division sign, we are going to take its multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse means we will take the reciprocal of this one. So what can I write? Yes, it will be 10 by 17. This is the reciprocal of 17 by 10. So what we are getting? Let's write 85 into 10 by 10 into 17. So what you will get? Tell me. 17 5s are 85. So the ultimate answer will be 5. So in this way, just follow the procedure. You can solve all the questions. Okay, so keep it in your mind that in case of multiplication, the decimals are moving to which place or which side. Okay, and when we are going for multiplication, decimal will be shifted towards the right hand side of this number, and when you are doing the division, that your decimal will be shifted towards the left hand side. Yes, because on that previous case it will increase the value. Okay, so when we are doing by 10, 100 or 1000 like that, so just count the places and put the decimal. I hope you can solve all the questions given in your exercise. So let's try.